I haven't been myself lately. I don't blame you for not wanting to stay. Say things some I don't mean, not meaning what I say. When it's good, it's so good. When it's bad, it's so bad. Maybe I truly have grown mad. What's in my side first to say when I end up driving everyone away? 'Cause I am a liar. I cry and lie and liar. Saying nothing, nothing but myself. And I'm the one without her. Every inch of me is hard. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart. I get it, and you're never coming back. And I know I can't return. And I should have never said that I thought what's done is done, and nothing's gonna change. I should be moving on, but I still feel the same. And it's like every day is a fight for life to get some self-control. And when you forget who I am, it just feels I know that he had all. I lost myself, it did not run. I tried to stand and made no sound. I should have known it was no use to try and laugh on. The cycle of abuse, the cycle of abuse. I am a liar, a crying liar, saying nothing, nothing but myself, and I'm the one without her. Every inch of me is out. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart again, and I'm never coming back, and I know I can't return, and I should have never said again. Every inch of me is out. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart again, and I'm never coming back, and I know I can't return, and I should have never said again. I thought again. I haven't been myself lately. I don't blame you for not wanting to stay. Saying things some I don't mean, not meaning what I say. When it's good, it's so good. When it's bad, it's so bad. Maybe I truly have grown mad. What's in my side first to say when I end up driving everyone away? 'Cause I am a liar. I cry and lie and liar, saying nothing, nothing but myself, and I'm the one without her. Every inch of me is hard. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart again, and you're never coming back, and I know I can't return, and I should have never said that I thought again. What's done is done, and nothing's gonna change. I should be moving on, it just feels I'm nobody at all. I lost myself in the ground. I tried to scream and make no sound. I should have known it was no use to try and laugh for the cycle of abuse. The cycle of abuse. I am a liar, a crying bottle liar, saying nothing but myself, and I'm the one with the harder. Every inch of me is tired. Got what happened to my heart. I'm about to fall apart again, and I'm never coming back, and I know I'm getting sad, and I should have never stop. Yeah, every inch of me is tired. Got what happened to my heart. I'm about to fall apart again, and I'm never coming back, and I know I'm getting sad, and I should have never stop. Get a touch again, I haven't been myself lately. I don't blame you for not wanting to stay. Saying things that I don't mean, not meaning what I say. When it's good, it's so good. When it's bad, it's so bad. Maybe I truly have grown mad. What the minds I first to say when I end up driving everyone away. 'Cause I am a liar, I cry and buy a liar, saying nothing but myself, and I'm the one with the harder. Every inch of me is hard. God, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart again, and I'm never coming back, and I know I'm getting blood, and I should have never said get a touch again, What's done is done, and nothing's gonna change. I should be moving on, but I still feel the same. And it's like every day is a fight for life to get some self-control. And when you've forgotten who I am, it just feels I'm nobody at all. I lost myself in the ground. I tried to scream and make no sound. I should have known it was no use to try and laugh for haven't been myself lately. I don't blame you for not wanting to stay. Say things some I don't mean, not meaning what I say. When it's good, it's so good. When it's bad, it's so bad. Maybe I only have grown mad. What to myself first to say when I end up driving everyone away. Cause I am on fire. I cry by a liar. Saying nothing, nothing about myself. And I'm the one with that. Every inch of me is hard. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart. I get it, and you're never coming back. And I know I can't restart. And I should have never let myself get a touch what's done is done, and nothing's gonna change. I should be moving on, but I still feel the same. And it's like every day is a fight for life to get some self-control. And when you've forgotten who I am, it just feels I'm nobody at all. I lost myself in the night. I tried to scream and make no sound. I should have known it was no use to try and laugh on. The cycle of abuse. The cycle of abuse. I am a liar. I climb by a wire. Saying nothing, nothing but myself. And I'm the one with the harder. Every inch of me is tired. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart. Again, and you're never coming back. And I know I can't return. And I should have never let myself get. Every inch of me is tired. Girl, what happened to my heart? I'm about to fall apart. Again, and you're never coming back. And I know I can't return. And I should have never let myself get a touch I haven't been myself lately. I don't blame you for not wanting to stay. Say things some I don't mean, not meaning what I say. When it's good, it's so good. When it's bad, it's so bad. Maybe I only have grown mad. What to myself first to say when I end up driving everyone away. Cause I am on fire. I climb by a wire. Saying nothing, nothing but myself. And I'm the one conquer all the views. I am a warrior.
Guys, Bobby's pregnant.
I am.
Look, Bobby's pregnant.
It's true, I am.
Yay!
I did it.
I did it.
I did it. They said I couldn't do it, but I did it.
They said it couldn't be done.
Impossible. No, Lauren is.
It's so weird to say.
Say it.
I'm pregnant.
Woo!
Oh, and it is so good to finally tell it and have it be out in the open, because we started noticing in some of my recent videos from the past couple weeks that you can kind of see a little baby bump. And I wasn't sure if people would either kind of figure it out if I didn't edit it out, or just think that I gained weight, which is both true. That's the main point of this video. If you couldn't tell from the thumbnail, the title, and the immediate introduction of it, this is not clickbait. I'm pregnant. When we're filming this, I am
Slightly over 12 weeks.
I'm almost
12 and a half.
Yeah, I'm almost at 13 weeks.
12 and 3/4.
By the time you guys will see this, I will be almost 14 weeks.
Right there.
Yeah, this isn't extra Taco Bell or bread. I mean, it might be.
Baby.
This little pouch thing, that's the baby. That's it. So yeah, that's my little baby bump. There was a couple videos where you could kind of see it, but we worked editing magic, and you can't really tell.
Editing that.
But you can go back and try to look if you want to be a detective, even though the secret's out. I figured for this video, I would go ahead and just answer all the questions that I know I'm gonna get in the comments anyway. So if you have questions, watch the video first before you start asking questions in the comments, because I probably am about to answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just here
Just
for
watch.
backup.
I'm the hype man.
You're like,
Yeah.
just every now and then you're just gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wrote down all these questions. I might miss some, but like I said, I probably will answer the majority. Okay, so answered how far along I am.
Yep.
What my baby bump looks like.
Yep.
Now, when's the due date? Right now, the due date is set for May 11th. But we learned, which I didn't know, that it's like a small percentage of babies that are actually born on their due date.
Yeah, it's like a 15-day window, plus or minus, right? Or
Yeah,
7 days.
so it
plus
could be
or minus?
15 days before that date or 15 days after
Something
that
like
date.
that.
I was born on my due date. That's why I'm a very punctual person.
I don't know. I think it was late.
So May 11th, but more likely it's going to be either before or after that.
Early-ish. Mid-ish May.
Around that day.
May.
May-ish.
May-ish.
Was it planned? Yes, it was planned.
Planned for a long, long time. Not really.
Yeah, not really. Which leads into the next question.
Yeah.
Did you always want kids? Not really. I feel like this is important to say, because I always grew up thinking there was something wrong with me, because I was always like, I like kids, but like that's not like my main objective right now.
Yeah, you didn't want to not have kids.
I didn't not like kids.
Yeah.
I didn't want to not have them.
You just weren't ready.
I wasn't ready
Which is the
for
same.
a really
We were both-
long time.
Yeah, from the start we were both kind of on the same page of like, yeah, I'd like kids in the future, but not now. And that was kind of it for a long time.
And we always said that if we both kept waking up every morning and not really being ready for kids, then we wouldn't have kids. But then
Every morning we checked.
every morning we
Kids?
checked.
No kids. No kids. Okay, cool. All right.
Eventually, just slowly, we were like, maybe like next year, maybe in a couple months, maybe now.
Yeah. Maybe now, right now? You're good? I'm good.
Yeah.
Just woke up one day.
Kids? Yes.
Kids? You want kids too?
I think we're in a good spot. We have our forever home, hopefully, as long as nothing changes. YouTube's been great. We've been enjoying our workflow, and yeah. I think the only thing that's not great is the world.
The rest of
But
the
there's
world.
nothing we can do about that.
World's
It's gonna
always
be
been
like that for a long time. Did you film finding out and or telling Bobby? No.
No, she scared the crap out of me.
I actually planned to not film those things. I thought about it when we were trying, and I was like, when I find out, should I film every time I try to take a test? Should I make sure the camera's around? And I feel like I'm at the point where our whole lives are on the internet for the most part.
Yeah, but you're not like a vlogger, really. Literally, your whole life.
But all my like big moments have been on, like when we got married. There's wedding
like a timeline.
videos.
It's like you can see when things have happened.
Yeah, and I feel like, at least for our first kid, I wanted it to be more of like an us moment and not an everybody moment.
Oh, it was a weird us moment for sure.
But it makes a good story now.
Yeah.
So every month I was taking a test for a couple months, and they were coming out not pregnant. I would usually be like, oh, okay, I can still have wine. And then, like, that's how...
That was your mindset every time?
Yeah, well, I would
Still
try not
have
to drink
wine.
up until I tested, and then once I tested, and I was like, okay, I can start having wine again for a couple
Pop
weeks
that bottle.
before. I woke up early one morning, and I was just like, you know what, I just want to know, because I kind of just want, like, tonight, because I think it was like a Friday, I was like, I just want a glass of wine, so I just want to know if it's okay. So I woke up at like 5 or 6 in the morning, and just decided to take it, because going to the bathroom first thing in the morning is the best way to test. Sorry if this is too much TMI, but I thought it was interesting. So at like 6 a.m., I was expecting to just get a not pregnant test again and move on with my day, but I didn't.
Get that bottle of wine.
Didn't get the wine that day. And then I went back to bed with it and just like thought about letting Bobby sleep, but I was like, I can't just lay here with this information. So I woke him up and just handed the test to him, and he was so confused and tried to take the cap off, and I was like, no, don't touch
what
it.
You said was, what is this? What does this say? What is this? Something along those lines. I had just woken up. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and she's like, Bobby, wake up. What is this? What does this say? What is it? And I thought like someone was in the house, like something happening, or alarm was going off. I had no idea. And she's
sorry.
holding this. I'm like, what? What do you want me to do? What is this? And then I read it, and I was like, oh,
now
cool.
you have a good
Went back to
story
sleep.
for it. You got terrified.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not go back to sleep.
No, it was very exciting. It was
exciting, but then you also can't get too excited because
Yeah.
so that's why if anybody's upset that I haven't said anything, I'm basically in my 3rd month of pregnancy already. I only have 6 left. Usually there's a lot of things that can go wrong at the start of being pregnant, so I was trying to wait till it was a lot safer to tell, like, you guys at least. We told our close friends and family right away because if something happened, we wanted somebody to understand what we were going through. But at least to tell all you guys, I wanted to make sure that I could give you guys something to be excited about. And now that we've hit this point, we can be excited and we can actually buy stuff and plan stuff without being worried. But yeah, for the first like couple months, we was trying not to get too excited because I didn't
Be
know.
cautious.
Yeah, like getting our hopes up, but trying not to too high.
Yeah.
In case it didn't work out. But it did, luckily. So now we can be excited and tell people. How have I been feeling? That's like the number one thing every time I ask somebody or tell somebody. They're like, how have you been feeling? I've been feeling great. I had a couple weeks in the beginning where I had to go to the bathroom nonstop, and I was mildly nauseous for like 2 weeks, and had mild food aversions where the only thing I wanted to eat was bread and carbs, and that was it. Like oatmeal, bread, really bland stuff, which worked for me. But now I'm fine. I'm over that, and yeah, it's pretty much. I get tired earlier than I used to. I think, like a grandma, like 6 or 7 p.m. I'm like, I'm done for the day. Like when people want to like play games, I'm like, I gotta be done by like 7 o'clock because that's too late for me. I need to go lay down. I need to go lay down. It's my grandma time. I know not all pregnancies are like that, and I know not all women are that lucky, but I will count myself lucky that I had a very easy pregnancy so far. Yeah. And apparently I'm in the honeymoon part. Like, the 2nd trimester is supposed to be the best one. Like, you're supposed to have a lot of energy and feel better and not have all those symptoms. And then the 3rd one comes and just takes you down again, so I will enjoy this time. How is being pregnant during COVID? It has its pros and its cons.
Absolutely.
Basically, we're not traveling anymore, which is kind of sad because before we wanted to have kids, I wanted to like have my last hurrah and like travel and do all this stuff, and then that kind of got cut short because of everything that happened. But it works out because I don't have to travel. I get to rest a lot more. I don't have to worry about like going out and being sad that I can't like drink and hang out in that way, which yeah, hasn't been a problem so far. It is scary because we just had our ultrasound and our rates are going back up in our area, so I'm really worried that they're gonna start not allowing Bobby to go to ultrasounds and doctor's appointments and stuff. But he was able to go to this last one, and our next one's not for another 8 weeks, so I'm hoping things get a little better and we don't have to worry about it. Obviously, it's scary. It's different. We have to wear masks whenever we go to ultrasounds. I have no idea what the hospital part of it is gonna be like. That'll be an adventure, but for the most part, it's been okay.